you have the option to play this very early game centric style that you know Complexity wants to play. And coL, what do they take?
Omni Knight.
They take Omni.
Do very well against the Omni Knight.
Yeah, now that Orb of Venom not looking too bad since he's able to get a little bit of harassment with the long range.
Now that he's got the supports there for some room, bottom lane, there's actually a lot of flows being created here.
Warren is out already. Ninja Boogie dropped down low, but coL is going to be the one under fire and drops down. Mushi, seeing who's nervous now.
Yeah, over Venom Dota. He's got the slow on Z-Freak. He's almost able to get a follow-up kill. Still level 1, but even so, the Mineski level 1, he had less regen, less health, but he baits Limp in, has the Fairy Fire, able to slow him and get away, and now, fuck, phase shift dodges that one, but that was one of those plays where he turns his disadvantage into a one lane by just baiting him in, thinking that he could get a kill.
Bottom lane, Decrypt to save Ninja Boogie's life, but will be able to be for that much longer. They're trying to find the kill. Right clicks are there. They take him down. And Chessie going to take a couple more pot shots. It's going to be a return kill. Mushi trying to stay alive here, but he's being body blocked by his creeps and was slowed down all the hell. And even though he finds one before he goes down.
He got the XP and everything. Fantastic. The bad news is coL gets a solo kill for it, so he's suddenly level 4 in Jakiro with 800 gold. coL, though, may die. Ninja Boogie's going in bottom looking for this kill. Doesn't want to let him TP. He's holding the nuke. Bottom lane.
Bottom lane.
Over. Here we go. coL snowballed on.
End up taking him almost down, and shards to block. They get the kill.
Yeah, so coL just got that. That's actually a really clean end. Ice, even with 3 points in reactive armor, is kind of getting bested here. Just not getting the same farm as the Omni. Went for the Orb of Venom for the harass, but it hasn't really paid off.
Bottom lane, Mushi caught again. He does a lot of damage there with the blast, but not enough to really put that much pressure onto him. Now an X, any torrent to follow? They don't have anything. Stun is there, only 1 second. The Ice Path a little bit off the mark, and looks like Z-Freak will be able to escape as well.
To zone out the Omni, force him back to base. He's actually level 7 now, so this is kind of the lane matchup win I thought would happen earlier, but it just took him a bit longer to get there. He needed his level 6 first.
The Boogie, they are going to actually pull him back in, and caught now in the shards. He's going to be able to jump away. The coil connects onto 3. I don't know if they're going to be able to find enough damage. Actually, with Chessie rotating in, this might be enough. They need to slow them down at least a little bit more. Reality Rift back, but they're also bringing in the Viper now. Scary stuff indeed. Ice Path off the mark. The Shard's not going to catch Chessie. coL might be the one that gets brought down as they do snowball forward. A lot of damage coming out onto him, but Akimura do it. Instead, they take down the Night Stalker, and coL going to die, but it's a trade. Taking the fight. Both sides really are content to go in there like we saw 4 and 4 even in the river.
Oh yeah, this tri-lane versus tri-lane, this is a great way to start off the day. A lot of kills, a lot of action. 5th kill for Complexity as they tie things up on the kill scoreboard, and it is
Dice, a lot of damage on Mu. They're going to try and pull him back in, maybe for the purification.
20 reactive, he is not dying. He's actually more likely getting kills here than anything.
God, Mu just taking a beating.
Mu wants to get another heal bomb off, but meanwhile, bottom lane.
coL, he's going to get stuck there by Mushi. The Ice Path to break it, though, and still continuing to dive with Limp showing up as well. They block off good shards there. Mushi's still trying to run the orb. It's going to connect. They follow up with the silence. They pull back in with the Reality Rift, and they get the kill. The snap on the coil as well. Jab's barely able to get away from that one.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This coming out, even if you're just blocking some damage from a Chaos Bolt, it's such a big boost to your health that it's definitely worth getting.
Look out top lane. They're going to kill the Kunkka. Not really much needed. Is a rotation down bottom, though.
This is a great move from Mushi. He can now follow it up with a tower, but coL will look to do the same bottom. Get a kill and probably try and pressure this tower.
Easy pickup there for them. coL's the one that finds the kill, and with Jakiro, they shouldn't have any trouble taking that tower rather rapidly.
Mineski will push a lot faster. It is, and the really good thing for Mineski over the last couple minutes is Mushi's just stuck it out top. He's just farming away. He's not pressuring the tower, but he's finally managed to get away from the action to get some farm and levels.
Oh my god, again, Ice just daring them to come at him. They do repel coL. That's going to keep him back for the moment. Macro Pyre down as well. Nobody's really standing in it, and they do find the kill. Mu just going to punch Ice a few times before he heads off on his way.
Game push right now, so they're really going to have to start finding some key pickoffs, which is not easy to do until Puck gets a blink dagger.
Again, they go down bottom. Complexity trying to pressure this one out. Mu, he's standing toe-to-toe with Ice, but in some trouble. Going to be forced to repel. They're going to snowball forward and find themselves a kill onto coL. Mu forced to run away. In mid lane, we'll see if they're going to be able to find anything in return, but seems unlikely.
Running at coL in their face, 20 reactive armor almost permanently on this Timbersaw, and coL cannot kill him. They've got to go for other targets.
trying to make it happen right now. There's the Dream Coil onto 2. Is this really going to amount to much, though? The Torrent comes out as well. Chessie is here, bringing everybody except for the Jakiro right now. And, well, Chessie taking a lot of damage from Ice Ice Ice. They throw out as well. The big old shark comes through, connects onto basically nobody. They are going to be able to bring down one, though, it looks like. That's actually the Omni Knight dead. Chessie falls as well. Mineski, they are not taking anything right now. Z-Freak is going to end up falling as well. Maybe no, they don't have anything to break the TP. But Complexity need to run away. Limp in trouble. Can he get out of there as well? The suck is there. They find another kill. Mineski are just dominating.
Dire's bottom tower.
Knowing that he can create space for his Pugna and his Viper to do the real heavy lifting as far as damage output.
Oh, and you look at this as well. Moo realizing that they're going to need to go for a plan B here. He's going for a Midas, and they're bringing in a lot of heroes.
Moo could be in trouble here. They've got Warrior's Punch for him.
Well, Midas something before you go down. He's dropping his items in his face. Stun, silence, wallop down to death.
Let him farm uncontested, and that really has hurt them right now. They've been trying to deal with the Timbersaw, and Timbersaw's a hero you don't deal with. You ignore him. You ignore him and just wait for him to go away.
Oh man, it is well and truly gone astray here for Complexity.
They've seen the smokes in the inventory, I'm sure, so they're probably telling each other, like, they've got 2 smokes, they're going to be looking to use them, let's just stick together.
Oh, they pull back in 1. It's a hope and a prayer, but a snowball puts the kibosh on that. The boat's
he doesn't dodge it.
Connected. Well, the ice path to follow. Are they really going to do this? Mineski getting pulled apart. What the hell happened there?
The snowball didn't last long enough. Wasn't really Jabs' fault as far as he had to let the snowball go. It got to the point where it was at its max duration, but perhaps used it a little bit too soon in the high ground ward without being spotted. So with a high ground ward, it's very easy for them to play around coL's initiation. Doesn't have reactive armor.
This is a lot of damage on Ice Ice Ice. And again, another snowball. Do they have enough to lock them all down? Again, they've caught themselves. Ice Ice Ice. That's going to be another kill. Mineski maybe have gone too far. Yet again, the long duration stun onto the Tusk. It pulls him back in and he goes down as well. Mineski far, far out of position, and this punishes so heavily. You do have the X. They pull back in again onto that Viper, trying to kill him off. Mushi is moving forward. Can they keep him alive with the decrep? It's looking like it's okay. Limp is there as well. They pop the Guardian Angel. Can they keep him under control? Limp again, taking a lot of damage. That Viper just deals so much of it to Ice Path, but they need to back out right now. There's the long acceleration suck as well, and Chessie trying to stay alive, but it's not going to happen.
Nah, just so strong, and Ice 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 is back with the Bloodstone. He respawned incredibly fast. They don't have buyback on Chaos Knight. They do in the park.
Now, and it was looking good for a moment, but maybe now a bit too much. And even if they do take down the Viper, he's still got that Aegis. They force the buyback there from the puck. They bring in another. This Pugna ward as well, doing a ton of damage, but they're also able to get a 2-person Torrent inside of a Macro Pyre with a life drain from Mushi, keeping Ice 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 alive. They turn on to coL. They take him down as well. Jakiro buyback. They have to hold, but it's feeling like it might just be too much. Viper strike as well. This is going to be a dieback. Complexity getting rolled over here as the barracks are most likely going to fall. The boat comes in, but to no avail.
Yeah. They'll get the racks for sure. coL will not tap out at this point. It is not an entirely lost game, but a very difficult game to turn around. But Mineski of Ninja Boogie's vision advantage.
Speaking of which, he scouted out the Omni Knight there, and they all are moving up towards the top lane. They will be able to have eyes on him. Silence, break in the TP. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Moo is most likely dead here. They have all the control in the world in just a second, and I think that nobody from Complexity is going to be able to get there in time to help out Moo. So shards come through, Walrus Punch as well, and he is going to go down.
Tough spot to be in. He had the Greaves to break the silence. He could have gone for a Repel TP, but if he does that, there's...
Like, if you lose anybody at this point, pretty much, it's maybe even game.
I totally agree. One dead core hero, whether it's Tusk or Chaos Knight, in the next 10 seconds is guaranteed racks, possibly game. Depending on how coL want to play if they're 2 racks down. The ZK can't finish his BKB in time, unfortunately.
Oh, Reality Rift. There's an X as well. They've got a good bit of damage there. Still no Omni Knight, though. Scary stuff as Chessie brought down to half HP already. Actually, turns on to Mushi, able to blow him up, but the turnaround, it's going to be there. Jabs has just been playing out of his mind. The BKB comes out. Limp just trying to orb away from that. They will be able to chase, find another kill. Chessie falls. They buy back on Mushi. Mineski smelling blood and smelling a Game 1 victory. Unless something magical happens here from Complexity. Greaves again, trying to turn, trying to keep him alive, and they are able to force a couple back, but Mineski can just reset and go again.
Boots of travel back in means they're ready to fight immediately. Kyle's probably dead here. Has got the Shrine. That may save his life. It's going to be close.
Ice Path out as well. They're keeping him controlled. Limp on the backlines, trying to kill off jabs, but the Decrep, it keeps him alive as well. They can't keep a kill onto anybody. Complexity just trying to find anything at all, but this big bad Viper standing in front of all of them. 3 second stun, another Decrep. Night Stalker's not dying. Chessie finally falls, and that might be the nail biter. The jabs, Walrus Punch, the stun as well. He can't get the orb out, and that should be game number 1. Mineski, make it happen.
Whew. That was very well thought out from Mineski. From the draft to the way they played the aggression, created space for Mushi to farm. Couple, maybe, I don't know what to say, slip-ups on the high ground, but some good defense from coL where they